clients, online followers, and even students often ask me, teacher, do I have a chance to get pregnant this year? Will I go through life without having children? Do I have the opportunity to have kids? Am I able to have children? So what are the things we usually look at when we examine your fortune cycle? Oh, there will be signs of pregnancy, or it will be easier to conceive. And usually it's during these periods. If you make an effort to try for a baby at these times, your chances will be higher. Hello everyone. Currently in Taiwan, the birth rate is extremely low. Taiwan is not just approaching an aging society, it has already arrived. Our population growth is also continuously declining. This is quite an interesting phenomenon. In fact, my clients, online followers, and even students often ask me, teacher, do I have a chance to get pregnant this year? Will I end up not having children in this lifetime? Do I have the opportunity to have kids? Will I be able to have children? There are all sorts of questions like this, with people hoping to understand when they might have kids. Yet, at the same time, we see that our birth rate is declining, which shows that deep down, many people still have the desire. They hope to have the next generation, but perhaps due to environmental factors, many people, when they reach a certain age, still wish to become pregnant and have children of their own. So we often encounter many people coming to ask about this issue. To be honest, whether it's in class or with clients nowadays, we only teach students how to tell from the chart if someone is not likely to get pregnant easily. All right, but we don't discuss whether you can actually conceive, because nowadays there are so many technological methods available to address the issue of whether someone can get pregnant and have children. So generally, we only discuss this aspect. Do you have a constitution that makes it difficult to conceive? If so, we would at least recommend that you take care of your health before trying to get pregnant. So what kind of constitution is considered as having difficulty conceiving? Here, we are generally talking about women who have trouble conceiving, because in ancient times, especially in Chinese communities, there was a preference for sons over daughters, so people didn't really pay attention to whether men could father children. Most of the records and literature focus on whether women could get pregnant. Generally, when we talk about this, we are referring to this area here. This area refers to the woman's uterus. In this area, if there are stars like Tianji, Taiyin, or Pojun, and if there are also inauspicious stars, then usually this is one of the signs that a woman may have weaker gynecological health. So, when you want to get pregnant, we might suggest that you consider seeing a traditional Chinese medicine doctor to help regulate your body, which could make it easier to conceive. Besides that, aside from that, when we actually look at whether a child can be easily conceived, there are some of the following characteristics. So what are they? Generally, when we look at your fertility palace, we can see signs of pregnancy. There will be a chance of pregnancy, or it will be easier to conceive. And usually it's during these periods that if you try to conceive, your chances will be higher. Pregnancy is related to children, so we look at the children palace. Children are seen through the children palace, but this children palace is not viewed from the natal chart. Okay, it should be from the annual chart. From the annual chart's children palace. So where is this year's annual children palace? It's in this area, right here this year. So what you need to look at is the annual children palace, and within the annual children palace, right? You have one more thing showing up, so there is a slight possibility. But the palace opposite the children palace is the property palace. So if something extra appears, it could mean buying a house. And only by buying a house can you start a family. So these are tied together. So besides the sign of something extra appearing, there are also other signs. So what does it mean for something extra to appear? It means that inside there should be Lu Chun or Hua Lu. For this year, the annual star is here. So if you have Lu Chun or Hua Lu here, then this year everyone will have Lu Chun there. Or if you have Lu Chun or Hua Hua here, it will also be secretly connected. If Huai'an River comes in, then for next year, the annual star will be set here. So next year, if there is Lu or Lu Shui coming in from the hidden river here, that's also fine. Or if there is Lu or a route for the corresponding palace, that's also acceptable. So the first condition is that your children's palace corresponds to another palace, or if you're not clear about the hidden river palace, you can search for it. We have a video about the hidden river palace. For the corresponding palace, the hidden river palace, or the same palace, there needs to be Lu or Lu Chun inside. Oh, if there is Lu or Lu Chun inside, then some students might ask, what about the three-way combination? Are the other two palace positions okay? The probability is relatively lower, but you can still give it a try. However, aside from this matter, you also need to pair it with another star called the Tianxi star, All right, so regarding this Tianqi star, there are two types. One is that your natal chart will have a Tianqi star, so you need to see if your annual children palace will encounter it, or if your annual life sign will come across it, if there is a Tianqi star. Otherwise, at the very least, it should be in the Jile palace. Also, the Jile palace cannot have any killing stars. But in short, to have this Tianqi star, it must either be in the children palace, the life palace, or the Jile palace, but the Jile palace cannot have any killing stars. You can't have the fire, spirit, goat, or camel stars. These four evil stars are strictly forbidden to avoid bloodshed, unless the Che Tianxing star is present. Now, what about this Tianqi star? If it appears in the major fortune cycle, is that acceptable? If it appears in the major fortune cycle, that's fine. And it can also appear in the annual fortune, right? At the same time, if I have the Tianqi star, and in my annual fortune, the children palace, or the calamity palace, or the hidden river of the children palace, there is the presence of Hualu or Lukun, then this year would be a year that's relatively easy and favorable for getting pregnant. All right, let me say it again. If in our annual fortune, the children palace, the peers palace, or the opposite palace's property palace, or the hidden river's palace position, there is Hualu or Lukan, it indicates that you have the opportunity for an additional child. At this time, for this additional child, it's still necessary to have Tianqi to be responsible for auspicious events at home and the symbolism of pregnancy. So, what about this new element? Of course, it's best if it appears in the children palace of the annual fortune, but if not, the life palace is also acceptable. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the children palace. Having it in the life palace is fine, or even in the travel palace. Otherwise, well. It can also be in the major luck cycle, because after you have children, the entire 10-year period will be greatly affected. So if it's in the life palace or children palace of the major luck cycle, that's also fine. The second palace is also acceptable for the Tianqi star, as I just mentioned. As for the children palace, does it need to be in the annual fortune? If there are signs of both the Lu star and the Hualu transformation, having both means it will be a very good year for getting pregnant, a year when it's easier to conceive. Now, if this year you happen to have both, but you still can't be sure about marrying your current partner, then you need to be a bit more careful. Don't get too enthusiastic or too happy. When you're feeling happy and passionate, make sure to take some basic precautions. Thank you, everyone.